Them tribulations finna hit like good weed. I stopped smoking weed though. Got tired of dealing with everybody demons. Just looked at it like, man, I had my own demons, still got my own demons. I ain't gonna front. You feel me? But it heighten your consciousness, your awareness of demons, man. You deal with your own desire, you know what I'm saying? Your own vice, your own struggles. You feel me? You see it manifest. But then also, man, when you smoking with people, bro, you deal with their demons too. You know what I'm saying? And they be putting mad pressure on you sometimes. You feel me? And you kind of get a better idea other people's character and all of that just from dealing with their demons and how they interact with you. You know what I'm saying? Through that one substance. You feel me? It's a like what they always call weed, like it's some kind of gate. Uh, it's like the gateway drug, right? Yeah, they say it's the gateway drug, but for real, it is, and it's like a gateway for demons too, man. It's like, or you allow yourself to become influenced, you know what I'm saying, on a lower level, you feel me? And then get higher with depending on the drugs you use, but on a lower level, you feel me, with some of these lower demons, and you gotta be able to battle them. And a lot of people be good at, you know what I'm saying, battling them lower demons, you know what I'm saying? We deal with them, we struggle with them every day because we want that vice, you feel me? We want that weed, we want to get high, you feel me? But at the end of the day, it's like the more people you smoke with, the more people's demons you gotta deal with. You know what I'm saying? And man, that's why so many brothers, bro, be so stressed sometimes. Be so much strife, man. And man, you ever notice how you feel sometimes? Like, man, I done seen, this is back when I had my Facebook. I done seen some memes, and they like, boy, you smoke a blunt by yourself, and then you end up being like, forget everybody. And it's true sometimes, dude, because man, bro, these demons be working, bro. They be hard at work, bro. When you smoking, you ever just hit a blunt, and then you just start having a conversation with yourself, bro. You're not talking to yourself, bro. You feel me? You gotta understand that you're not talking to yourself, bro. You feel me? So if you smoke weed, I'm not saying that you are always talking to, you know what I'm saying, the evil spirit or a demon. I mean, you can talk to God, you feel me, and let that be your sanctuary. But all that's gonna do is make these evil spirits more irritated. You feel me? So that when you do get to your weak point, which they know your weak point and your weaknesses, and they're gonna keep building on it until they get you. You feel me? When you do get to that point, they ain't gonna do nothing but make it hit harder, bro. You feel me? So it's like I had to shut it down. I was like, man, I'm cool. You feel me? I'm cool, bro. Because man, like I believe, dog. Like I'm not about to be going back and forth with these demons. See, they said Jacob wrestled with God, bro. So if I'm gonna wrestle with anybody, man, I'm gonna wrestle with him, bro. Like, you feel me? Like I'm about to get I want that blessing. You feel me? I'm gonna get that blessing. Like I'm not about to be running around here faking. Like when you know the truth, you know what I'm saying? When you know, like I done seen the patterns, bro. You gotta recognize them patterns, bro. And you gotta recognize these personalities that these spirits got, bro, because they really do got personalities, bro. You feel me? And they manifest, G. And they be the same across the board. And that's how you know what kind of spirit you're dealing with. But it be a lot of them, though, you know. And it ain't just with smoking weed, bro. It's with all kind of different stuff, too, man. When you got vices, bro, when you know what I'm saying? Or if you just, whatever, if you in your word, bro, if you trying to learn and grow, man, so many different spirits that try to get you off your stand. You feel me? And they got different ways to trip you up. Different people that they work through. You know what I'm saying? That they got strongholds in, you know what I'm saying? Because they build strongholds in us and they use us to trip other people up. You feel me? And you got to think about that sometimes too, because have you ever known, like, man, I think the devil just used me to, because I done been in that position before, bro, where, like, I like, probably overreact to something, you feel me? Or I get upset, or I get nitpicky or something, and I just start, kind of tripping, or I just upset somebody's day. You feel me? Just like, you know what? I'm gonna be just a jerk for no reason. And so you do that, and then after you do it, you kind of have a little clarity afterwards. Like, man, I ain't even really had to go that hard for real. And I'm like, I'll be thinking like, man, do I really like? Do the devil be trying to? Because I pray the Most High be using me as an instrument for His will. But I'm like, man, I know that I be an instrument for the devil sometimes too. And these demons, I know they be trying to use me like they use everybody else for me. Sometimes same demons like be using me to trip somebody else up. You know what I'm saying? And then demons will be working to trip me up. Like it just be going back and forth like it's around. And it's like, man, well, you gotta find out a way to overcome all of that. Cause once you see that it's real though, you can test it, bro. You can test it, bro. Because they gonna test you. They not gonna stop. They not gonna be like, oh, okay, he know what's going on now, so we gonna stop. Nah, you know what I'm saying? They gonna keep going because they know your buttons. You feel me? And they think they know. You know what I'm saying? How to get you every time, bro. When you put your faith in the Most High, man, and you really stand firm on it, man, the Most High give you strength to overcome. You know what I'm saying? And it say, man, no temptation has overtaken you except what is common to humanity. God is faithful, and He will not allow you to be tempted beyond what you are able. But with the temptation, He will also provide a way of escape so that you are able to bear it. That's 1 Corinthians 10:13, one of the first scriptures I ever memorized as a child. You know what I'm saying? Probably one of the only ones as a child, for real. I didn't really get into it until I was older. But still, though, you know what I'm saying? It's like, man, the Most High bring you through these temptations. They not counting on you standing firm on that. You feel me? It's like when the devil came and told God, it's like, well, Job is only obedient to you because you didn't bless him with, you know what I'm saying? With this and that and the other. You know what I'm saying? He's like, you take that from him, he gonna blaspheme you. You feel me? The Most High did that. You know what I'm saying? And the devil, you know what I'm saying? The Most High allowed the devil to, you know what I'm saying, make that move on him. And then he kept making moves. Well, they took his kids, he ended up taking, you know what I'm saying, harming his flesh, all of that. You feel me? But Job stood firm in his faith in the Most High. But the devil, which is my main point, didn't believe that he would. You know what I'm saying? He was like, man, it's superficial. He don't believe in none of our faith. He's a doubter, the father of doubt. You feel me? He lies too, you know? So you standing on this when you reading your book, he looking at you like a hypocrite. Like he ain't gonna stand on it once I put this temptation on him. You know what I'm saying? Once I get, because he know them dark desires you used to have. Like, yeah, I want a nice little chick, or if I can get this type of chick, or your lust. You know what I'm saying? Or if you want this kind of car, if you need this kind of money in your life, like he know how to distract you. You feel me? Because we've been, I mean, let's be honest. Like we've been walking with the devil. Like you feel me? Like we've been walking with him, bro. Like so he knows. You feel me? And he mad though that we trying to walk with God now, and so he trying to get us off of that. You know. But just understand, man, it really is a day of temptation. You feel me? And it ain't no telling when that day gonna pop up on you in your personal life. Everybody got that day of temptation. You feel me? Don't be looking forward to the day of temptation like you will look to the day of judgment. The day of judgment is a day of judgment for everybody. The day of temptation can be for you today or tomorrow. For me, today or tomorrow, tonight. You feel me? You might wake up on a humbug. You can't go back to sleep in the middle of the night just so the devil can, you know what I'm saying, send you through the ring, trying to tempt you to do what you would normally do during that time of the night. You feel me? I mean, he just know. You feel me? He know he got ways. You know what I'm saying? It might be during the daytime, and so he might send an annoying person to you. You got to figure out how you gonna, you know what I'm saying, not snap. You know what I'm saying, and not show hate to this person. Not, you know what I'm saying, put your hands on somebody. You feel me? Or it might be somebody to come along, and this happened a lot. Somebody come along, talking smack with somebody else, and they trying to get you to go along with them. You know what I'm saying? That's slander. You feel me? We ain't supposed to participate in that. But that's something we all be guilty of. You feel me? And it's like, The devil got so many ways to try to trip you up. So you definitely just got to be on your toes in the dead temptation. But you got to take this truth serious. You feel me? And the book says, even if you make up your mind to follow the Lord, prepare yourself for temptation. You know what I'm saying? Prepare yourself for it. Be for real, like waiting. You feel me? Like if you get up and you read that book, make sure you're on your toes throughout the day. You know what I'm saying? Don't let your guard down. You feel me? Don't let your guard down. Because the devil will be waiting. You know what I'm saying? The devil will be waiting. But yeah, man, it be real demons, man, and real personalities attached to them. You feel me? And understand this too, that sometimes, bro, the greatest stronghold that a demon have over somebody, bro, sometimes they actual personality is the personality of the demon. You feel me? And so with some people, you see how they act, and you will see how closely it parallels to another demon, you know what I'm saying, that you be dealing with. You feel me? And pay attention to like the word and all of the different characteristics that the most I tell us stay away from. You feel me? Also, like, you look at Paul's epistles. He talk about the fruits of the flesh. Like, pay attention to what he tell you to abstain from, because those are the characteristics of these demons. You feel me? And And I'm telling you, like, it's easier said than done sometimes with a lot of that, with a lot of this stuff, like these fleshly characteristics, bro, because, with sexual immorality and with lust, bro, we done built up strongholds in ourselves to where we don't look at that. We done convinced ourselves, oh, it's natural to desire a woman and this and that and the other, which it is, dog, but, it's a context to everything. It's a context to everything, so, man, you gotta be firm, dog, like, you gotta be firm. But you gotta know, you gotta be able to recognize some patterns, bro. And man, build up your hate and your disgust for it, man. Pray and ask the Most High to be like, just be like, look, Lord, give me a hatred for this thing. You feel me? Like, help me, give me good reason to hate it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cause, bro, it ain't nothing in it, man. The old world got flooded, bro, on account of fornication and uncleanness, bro. You know what I'm saying? It didn't take much, bro. It didn't take much, bro. And then with some of a couple of our main vices, bro, fornication. Like, who ain't out here convincing themselves that it's alright to have a little sex because it's natural? You feel me? Most I've been giving me, you know what I'm saying, good strength in that area and good fear, bro. I've been praying for it, you know what I'm saying? I've been abstinent for a cool little minute, but still the temptations be there, you feel me? And then it be the lust. Remember, Christ said that you look at a woman to lust for, you've already committed adultery in your heart. So it's deeper than just that physical, you know what I'm saying? Like, you really gotta like have it all the way together. You feel me? But baby steps, man, baby steps. And the Most High gracious and forgiving. You know, He worked with us. So yeah, and that's one thing that we got is that forgiveness, bro. But understanding this thing too. If you count on Him for forgiveness, man, you gotta be humble. And you gotta be willing to forgive other people, bro, when they do stuff wrong to you. So you're gonna be dealing with all these demons and these demonic personalities and other people. They can be trying to trip you up. You feel me, bro? Man, I'm telling you, it's real out here, bro. But then you gotta learn how to forgive them from the heart, bro, because that's what Christ taught. You feel me? That's what Christ taught. You gotta forgive from the heart. Otherwise, your Heavenly Father not gonna forgive you. You feel me? And the thing is, man, this is what I done noticed. This is the pattern. A lot of times, stuff that people do wrong to us, and we have a hard time forgiving them. We be guilty of the same thing, doing the same thing to the Most High. You know what I'm saying? And even just on a micro scale, like, we always guilty of disobedience to Him. So whenever somebody do something to us that make us mad or we feel like they shouldn't do, you know what I'm saying? It's like, man, we do stuff to the Most High all the time that He feel like we shouldn't do, you know? Remember that. And it's all about you making it to the kingdom, you know what I'm saying? And don't let the seed of Satan let you have these reservations of hate or resentment in your heart, you know what I'm saying? And let that be the reason why you get to that throne, you know what I'm saying? And you got a problem. He said, make peace with your enemy before, you know what I'm saying, he get to the the judge. You know what I'm saying? For real. Somebody got something against you. You know what I'm saying? Or if you got something against somebody else, like, you know what I'm saying? Handle it, bro, because it don't hurt you a bit, bro. It help you in every way. Forgiveness is for you. You know what I'm saying? It's not for them. It's nothing. It ain't got nothing to do with them. Bro. It's about you and your faith and what you believe. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna keep you from inheriting. You know what I'm saying? Also, man, that's another way to overcome evil with good. You know what I'm saying? That's another way to overcome evil with good, bro. And that evil that they do, it could be vanquished spiritually, bro. You might not see the effect of it. You might not see the effect of it, like, in the flesh. Like, all right, you forgive somebody that done something to you. You know what I'm saying? And they act like, oh, it ain't nothing, or they do it again, or whatever, bro. But it's the spiritual, it's the spiritual effect. You know what I'm saying? You get spiritual strength, and you gain resistance. You know what I'm saying? You learn how to be obedient through that. You feel me? But if you start repaying evil with evil, you don't want to play that game, dog. You don't want to play that game. Somebody throw burning coal at you, you gonna pick it up and throw it at them, or you gonna pour that water on them. You know what I'm saying? You say, man, you overcome good with evil, bro. It's like, uh, it's what they say. It's like heaping fiery coals on the head of your enemy. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, bro, it's better to do good than to do evil. So if somebody do it, man, just see it. Let that be your observation. Like, oh, I see the play. I see what's going on here. You know what I'm saying? You know, people ain't right, bro. People try to play you. People speak on your name behind your back. You know what I'm saying? People give other people the wrong impression of you. You know what I'm saying? It's cool, bro. Just stay in love, bro. You know what I'm saying? Stay in love, stay in the truth. You feel me? Because that's what they called to do. You feel me? That's what they called to do. Because if they persecuted Christ, of course they're gonna persecute you because you're a follower of Christ, bro. You're a student, you know. So don't let it get to you, man. Just stay strong. You know what I'm saying? Look for them patterns and personalities. You feel me? And pray, bro, because that's a powerful weapon. Pray, powerful weapon right there. Prayer. You feel me? You see it. You see the devil got a stronghold on somebody else's life, and that whoever is specifically trying to trip you up here and there, because it's gonna be a back and forth, on again, off again thing. They're not gonna always do it. Unfortunately, sometimes it might be your family and friends that, you know what I'm saying, be the ones that the devil try to use because they know them the ones you might love, you know what I'm saying, and might allow it just because, typically we willing to tolerate a little bit more from our family or friends or our loved ones than we will from a stranger. We might check the stranger like, hey, hold up, buddy, you don't know me like that, so watch how you come at me, yada yada whoop de whoop, you know what I'm saying? But when it comes to family and friends, we tend to let them get away with a little bit more, you know what I'm saying, that we might consider disrespectful or, you know what I'm saying, unloving or whatever, you feel me, from a stranger. So a lot of times it's gonna come through, you know what I'm saying, your family and friends, but you just gotta thug it out, bro. You gotta know your walk, know what you're trying to accomplish, man, because man, what we believe in is real, bro. What we believe in is real, bro. And it might do us some satisfaction in the you know what I'm saying, immediate in the temporary, like if some if they got some kind of like, if we repay evil with evil, somebody do something to us and we just do something back to them, whatever, say something back about them or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But in the end, bro, we all gonna lose out because they doing wrong, and it's not gonna justify you doing wrong. We got the same code of conduct the whole way through our faith, bro. The whole way through. You feel me? The whole way through. It don't change. You know what I'm saying? We got the same conduct, bro. Love, bro. You feel me? Love, bro. And know who you believe in and why you believe in it. Sometimes we be in this world so long, we be thinking like, man, so we got a little time. He said, don't be like that slave who said my master is the land. You know what I'm saying? And start to beat on his male and female servants. You know what I'm saying? Be like him, dog, because he gonna come back at an hour that you don't even know, an hour that you wouldn't think. And then what? Oh, this leave, bro. And he know our hearts, you know what I'm saying? He see everything that happen too. Know that. He see everything that happen. He know when you forgive for his sake. You feel me? He know when you forgive for his sake. You know what I'm saying? He know when you give for his sake. People try to use you. You know what I'm saying? You might be doing good financially, they might try to use you. Yeah, let me get this. Here, can I have this? Or, oh, you know what I'm saying? You got it. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? People gonna try to use you, bro. They gonna persecute you, make fun of you, whatever. And it might not always manifest as it being for your faith, bro. But a lot of times, bro, it's that spirit that spirit in them that's resisting the spirit of you. Or should I say, the flesh in them resisting the spirit in you. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it really be. That's what it really be. But yeah, man, I had to stop smoking weed a while back. Cause I'm like, bro, I got tired of dealing with everybody else's demons on top of mine. You feel me? Because I was trying to handle mine. It's like I had a problem smoking weed. I ain't gonna say I had a problem. Like, I mean, I did smoke a lot of weed. You feel me? But I just backed up off of it. You know what I'm saying? And hey, a lot changed after that, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot changed. Like, it took a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Had to battle. Had to battle. You know what I'm saying? That desire a little bit. But I knew why I was doing it. You know what I'm saying? I knew why I was doing it. Plus, man, I got to get in my books a little bit more. I don't know if I can turn my camera. Kind of little books over here though. But I got to get in my books more. It's easier for me to wake up in the morning earlier than I'm supposed to, because I wake up at 4 every morning. I only having to be at work until like 6 or 7 most days. So it'd be cool. But really, this video really is just me, just kind of venting. You feel me? I still to this day go get tempted to smoking. I had to go look up stuff like, man, hold on, let me make sure, remind myself, you know what I'm saying, too, because it's a lot to, you know what I'm saying, it's a lot of other stuff to smoking weed too, as reasons to stop, but that was just the most visible reasons though, before I actually looked it up, because that's what I was dealing with. Then I'm like, man, I'm about to look it up and see what's up, what's the spiritual play on smoking weed, because I was just starting to deal with too many people demons, like, you know what I'm saying, like, it was getting to a point though where it wasn't, they was trying to split up, my love that I had, you know what I'm saying, because I only smoked with my family, but it was like they tried to split up the love that I had from my family, like, you know what I'm saying, trying to make me think that other people was, you know what I'm saying, I don't know, bro, like, y'all know, if you smoked weed before, then you know something. But you ain't gotta smoke weed to see these patterns and these statements, bro. They manifest, period. Bro. So all you gotta do is keep your eyes open. You know what I'm saying? Keep your eyes open. You stay in that truth. They gonna manifest, bro, because they gonna try to keep you off of it. So all you gotta do is take note. You feel me? Just take note. You'll see. But it's New Year's though. Whatever that means. Kicking off the new year. Really, it ain't the new year. It's just the new year for them. You know, it's just the new year for them. They got a different calendar. They go by this Gregorian calendar, whatever it is. I got my Enoch calendar coming next month, or this month, I guess. Late this month. Took a whole month and a half for that joint to come through. But I'm about to burn out, man. It's kind of late. It's like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm up. Just on my books, man. I don't know if y'all can see. I got a couple books, man. Guess I'll show off a couple of books real quick. Let me see what I got here. Oh yeah, this is my Enoch Jasher Jubilee. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. And I got that. That's the Apocrypha. But it's that, it got a lot of commentary in there. And then I got a couple books here. That's an old book, that People's History of the United States. That's an old book. That was back when I was just on some, just barely in the truth. And I was just still doing basic history. Now I'm all in though. There's 6 scrolls right there. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. Don't mind them. That's my little, it's another little something, I guess. But alright though, man. Y'all have a good night. I'm out.